It's sort of bittersweet for us. We've got a nice little group that qualified. Brianna in the mile, our distance medley relay on the men's side, and then also Robert Carlson, freshman in the long jump. Brianna performed pretty well. She went in and got her another All-American award for her. Ended up placing 8th overall in the championships, which was great. And we're looking to extend upon that when we get to the outdoor season. Robert went into the long jump, first time at the national championships as a freshman, and did the best he could. I think the nerves kind of got to him a little bit, but he's really focused moving into this next season. Men's DMR ran fantastic. Every leg ran personal bests. They were fighting, competing. I think we were in 4th going into the last handoff, which was great since we were one of the last teams to actually get in and get qualified to be able to compete on that level. It was pretty awesome. And then we just had, in the last 60 meters, had an unfortunate incident. A team came up on us on our anchor leg, Brandon Croggy, and kind of bumped his arm, and he dropped the baton, and we were disqualified for that. So, besides that happening, the guys ran great. Brianna ran great. It was a good experience for a lot of them. That DMR squad, none of those guys had ever qualified at the national championships before. So it made them actually more hungry, and the last couple of weeks of training have really showed that. They've really been hitting it pretty hard. So really, we're always gearing up for the championship season, late outdoors. So May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd is our conference championships down in Pueblo. That's a big one, of course, RMAX. And then 3 weeks after that is the national championships. So that's sort of our period. May is our big month. In the meantime, we're getting out there, we're competing and trying to sharpen up, get ready for those championships. We are going to run at a couple bigger meets. We're going to go to University of New Mexico and run at a meet down there for outdoor season. We've run there during indoors a lot. They have a nice indoor facility, but we're going to give ourselves a chance to get down there and compete against some of the best in Division I, as well as across our conference. We've already had a meet. We competed down in Pueblo this last weekend, a bit of a rust buster for a lot of the young kids, and tried to chase a few times. Brianna actually hit a national qualifying time, which we think will hold up for the 1,500 meters. Won by about 20 seconds in that race, so she's looking great. And then Michael got second in the 1,500, Michael Warburton. He looked fantastic. The race just went out a little too slow for him. And then Ryan Boucher as well won the 800 meters. So we're doing some really good things right now, and just again trying to gear up for that championship season once we hit May. They've, for the years that they've been here, have always been a staple. They're always going to be shooting for conference championships. They're always going to be shooting for qualifying for nationals and placing the national meet. Ryan Boucher, who I mentioned as well, sophomore middle distance runner. I expect to see him doing some great things in the 800 meters during the outdoor season. I fully expect him to qualify for the national championships in that event. Victoria Alcala is looking really good. She won the 5K this weekend, just short of the national qualifying mark in that. She's going to attempt the 10K here in a few weeks, and we fully expect for her to hit a good mark there. John Clark as well, in a couple of weeks will debut. He's kind of training along right now, and we'll get him out there. I expect him to do some good things in the 100 and 200 meters. Robert Carlson, of course, had a great season during the indoor season, and we're looking to carry that to the outdoor season in the long jump and the triple jump. Julian Delaney on the men's side, another star freshman for us. He can kind of do it all, from short sprints to long sprints to jumps. He should get in there and mix it up with some of the best. And then Jamila Rashid on the women's side, I expect her to also do some good things there. So, and then some of the names that you saw indoors as well: Morgan Myers, Sarah Johns, Sarah Hughes. Those are some of the ladies that I expect to do some good things. And then there might be some surprises. We always hope so as coaches. Really saw, kind of coming back on something. Really saw some great things this weekend from everybody, like I'd mentioned. The biggest thing that we're seeing is a change in our program, which I really like right now, is the focus on everybody as a whole, as a team unit. We've talked about this before in interviews, that do more for more, doing more for your teammates is really paying off. We did 4 different 4x4 relays this weekend. and we focused on the team orientation of that and making sure everybody's fighting together. We saw a lot of that this weekend, and I encouraged the team that let's just keep on that path. Something that the whole athletic department is plugging is the scholarship auction dinner. You know, we're always asking more people to donate items, get tickets to that. It's a big event, especially for our team. We raised one of the largest amounts in the last 3 years, and so among all the sports, and it really helps contribute to our funding of our scholarships as well as our overall funding of the program, and it helps these kids have a better experience when they're in college athletics. So I really encourage anybody that's watching this, you know, reach out to us, reach out to the athletic department, be a part of this scholarship auction dinner. It's really great for the kids.